Hi there. It's very early in the morning on June 14th, 2017, or late at night, Central Standard Time, 12:28 a.m., June 13th. I just think this is strange what's going on. Strong to severe thunderstorms are expected from upper Midwest and western Great Lakes into the lower Missouri Valley. There is a risk for damaging winds and severe hail. Well above average temperatures are forecast in the southwest for this weekend through next week, with record highs in portions of California, Arizona, and New Mexico. Okay, now the storms are coming right through here, which have been doing that for several days in a row, actually, I want to say. Heat, heat, but look at this. This is freeze warning from 11 p.m. until 9 a.m. on Wednesday. A freeze warning means sub-freezing temperatures are imminent or very likely. Frost and freezing temperatures are expected tonight into early Wednesday, especially in the low, cold spots and wide open areas. Cold conditions will damage or kill young crops and other sensitive vegetation, which a lot of people have gardens out. Take measures to protect gardens and select plants as well as outdoor pets. This is Nevada, Utah, right in here. Flood warning. Um, this is Elko, Nevada, and they're showing a picture of what happens with the freeze. Let's go back to the main area. Look at this is that whole area. That is really weird for this time of year to have freeze warnings here. Here on WeatherSpark, they have the average weather in June in Elko, Nevada. In Elko, the month of June is characterized by rapidly rising daily high temperatures, with daily highs increasing over the course of the month and rarely exceeding 94 degrees Fahrenheit or dropping below 70. Rarely falling below 34. So this is the average high and the average low. And this is freezing down here. So that's just an idea of what the weather should be like now, not freezing. And down a little bit on that same page, the topography. For the purposes of this report, the geographical coordinates of Elko are 40.832, blah, 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 blah. The topography within 2 miles of Elko contains only modest variations in elevation, with a maximum elevation change of 476 feet and an average elevation above sea level of 5,160 feet, if that helps any. Here's the old Farmer's Almanac for Elko, Nevada. Dates are normal averages for a light freeze local weather, and topography may cause considerable variation. So, where is it now? Okay, so it's down here. Last spring frost, 50% probability is June 9th. So, I guess in a sense, we're not that far away from there. But back here on the National Weather Service, record low temps and precipitation records set on Monday. Okay. National Weather Service of Elko, Nevada. An unusually strong and cold low pressure system caused several daily low temperature and precipitation records to be set on June 12th across central and northern Nevada. So, and yesterday it was so ridiculously hot, and then we had this cold air come through, and it was really scary because it was very windy and refreshing because the temperature changed, but the wind that came with it was unbelievable. And these are the counties in Nevada that are under freeze warning. But this is one of the things that gets me is right here. This is excessive heat warning. High heat risk this weekend. This is in California. High heat risk for much of the population in all these areas that are red. It's insane. See? Heat here, freezing cold where the blue is. And here for Las Vegas, Nevada, an extended period of dangerous heat is becoming increasingly likely over the weekend. 110 on the afternoon, 80 on overnight lows. Prepare. The elderly, sick, and homeless are the most vulnerable. Have a way to check up on them. Shift, reschedule outdoor activities away from the hottest parts of the day. So here, see, this is all heat watch, and this is freezing. That is like, that's, I don't even have a word for what that is. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And then look at this thing happening in the Midwest here. Look at that. That's a radar, right? That circular thing that you can see. But look at that. Oh, man. That's intense. Here. Over here even. Okay. Here we can see that storm system up in Minnesota and heading toward Wisconsin, way down into Oklahoma. But look at how this just stands at attention practically right here. Watch that. It catches this other stuff and it just like stands up like a straight line. This whole area was hit yesterday with downed trees, and I was driving down here yesterday and all of a sudden the wind came up and it was incredible. Look at how that attaches here with all this stuff. And see how that radar has these beams coming out toward it? It's like threads sewing together. I just have to ask what the plan is here to these people that are creating this. Here's the timestamp on that. And here I am on IntelliCast. You can see that line right there. And this is wind. This is strong storm cell. This is hail. We can back it up a little. A lot of hail. You can get rid of that for a minute so you can just see the radar, which you already saw. Let's just look at the clouds. And they have this weird shape about them. And they all of a sudden come up out of nowhere. I'll show you on another one. They just keep coming like right up out of here. Let's look at earthquakes real quick here. Oh, Sean Funky. Let's look at the temperature for a moment. I have to get closer for that. Oh, not that close. Mouse is uncontrollable. Okay, right now, come on, for crying out loud. This is the area I was showing you. It's still really warm there. 49. That's not close to freezing. It's chilly, but not close to freezing. It's colder over here in Northern California. 42 over here. 36 up here. 59 is cold down here in Chicago, actually. And then for having a heat wave coming in, this is kind of chilly along here right now, right at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty chilly, 59 in Chicago. It's surprising. It was so hot today, it's ridiculous right around here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the satellite on National Weather Service. If it'll let me. Okay, let's look at the water vapor. Now this is kind of a funky little picture over here, but now watch how it comes up. See how it's starting all of a sudden, boom! And it's funky how I have to do this because their system is a little out right now. Okay, now watch. Zoom! It just appears to grow like out of nowhere. And this is the very beginning of it. And look at this strange spot right up here. What do you think about that? It looks like a rabbit. There's the eye and the mouth and the little hand talking to a snake. Okay, I want to show you on the College of DuPage how this just seems to bubble up, but you can't see it very well, which is really bummer about it. Okay, at the beginning, see how it just bubbles up? You can see it right around in here. All of a sudden, well, let me slow it down for you. And here's the timestamp. Okay, see how that just all of a sudden seems to appear, and the same for this over here. Like, where is that coming from? And so, if you're curious about that, where is that coming from to create this storm? And then it makes this massive, terrible storm, actually. I want to show you this channel on YouTube, Weather War 101. Oh my God, this is the best channel for watching how this happens. So the link for Weather War 101 is below. Please watch this channels. Pick out whatever you want on it, because you can learn a lot. Okay, so the last place that I'm at is the RSOE. For now, here's the storm coming across here, and all these are little symbols of things going on. Like this, for example, is the heat wave, and the heat wave down here, fires. This is biological hazard. When you move down um, here, it talks about 5 days ago, like this. This is the level of damage. Forest fire in South Africa, epidemic in Yemen. Today, what's going on? And I'm just going to go down because this just happened yesterday in Portage, Wisconsin. And now they're having storms up there again. Description. According to Portage County Emergency Management, there is significant storm damage throughout the county. My video is going to end shortly, so I'll have the link for this below. And I'm grateful for you, and I'm link below of damage in Portage yesterday.